it can be hard to find what areas of mobility that most people need to work on. Clients of mine often ask, what do I need to work on to improve squats or deadlifts or whatever it might be for you. So an easy way that I've come up with and found what works for me is to make a list of everything that you're actually doing. So, whether you're overhead pressing, you're squatting, you're deadlifting, whatever it might be, everything you can possibly think of that you do in your program, writing it down. Then from there, next to each one, write down all the points that you find you struggle with. So if, for instance, you struggle with back squats, i.e. getting the bar behind your head, if it's really, really tight through the shoulders, write that down. If you struggle with getting the depth on a squat, so if you're standing there and you have to really hinge over but you can't seem to get any deeper, write that down as well. Things like deadlifts, if you're finding that your upper back just isn't strong enough, if you tend to round your back a lot, even when the weight's not super duper heavy, write that one down as well. Even overhead press, if you're finding that you're struggling to get the lockout position, if your hands tend to come forward, writing those down. What the idea behind that is, we're going to go through and group areas accordingly. So I'm going to put an asterisk next to upper back strength here, upper back strength here, and then again here we've got the bar across the shoulders feels tight because of chest, so there's another asterisk here. So this is obviously a problematic area to do with the thoracic region of the torso. Grouping areas that you find are the same together so that you've got a comprehensive, almost like the start of a program for you to actually go away and start working on those things. So then you're going to have a step-by-step specific areas that you need to work on that are going to serve you. I would start stretching those tight areas if there's anything that's holding you back, so i.e. through the hips with depth on squats, and even with the upper body, so shoulders predominantly. If you're doing overhead presses and you're struggling to get that lockout, chances are it's probably due to some tightness through the shoulders. So it's a really quick way of coming up with a quick list of mobility exercises and areas that you need to focus on, and it's going to be different for everybody. This is a good way to personalize it for yourself. So put that into practice, write yourself a list of everything you're doing. Next to each one of those, write down the areas that you struggle with, go through and correlate all of them so that you're grouping common areas together, and you're going to have your own list of mobility areas to work on. If you liked this video and you want to find more, click on some of the links down below. Make sure you click the like on this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get notifications of new videos and content coming up. Thanks for watching.